Good morning, everybody. Nick Boddington here. Pretty quick one today, actually. I've just got to the office 9 o'clock. Well, actually, I was here about an hour, but it's 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, the 22nd, 21st. Can't remember. I tested something last night. Oh, actually, before I need to make an offer. If you want to bring any type of sales structure into your business, or if you have a sales structure already in place and it's not quite working, look at what I've done over the last 4 years and how I've absolutely changed my business at ultimateclose.com. Free to watch. No need to opt in for an email. If you like it, click through to the landing page and have a bit more of a read, and hopefully you'll buy the course or the class, however you want to call it. I think it's a masterclass. We go from there. So yeah, I tested something yesterday. So I'm doing some testing for different types of products. As you know, I've got my clothing brand that I'm involved with, which is going pretty well, even though it's been a bit slow over the last couple of days. And then this morning it starts getting better again. But also I've been just testing a few things out for my wife because she's a PT. She's just started doing her PT work. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine. I'll do all your Facebook stuff and it will absolutely fly. And it's flown in one way, as in, I think the target audience is right and stuff like that, but the offer isn't good enough. So we've been sort of looking, it's been going for about 6 weeks. We've been looking at the offer and changing things here and there to make it work right. And then I thought I would just change a few things. So I went back onto, I've been using it for traffic. So I went back onto Facebook, into the ads manager. And rather than traffic, I thought I'm going to look at this lead form, is it? Which is a pretty new thing from Facebook. New as in, I think it's like 6 months. Didn't look for any tutorials. It was pretty self-explanatory. So you sort of built an ad, you put your text on there and all that sort of stuff. And then at the bottom, rather than clicking the, ours says get offer. So rather than clicking get offer and then going somewhere else, like our landing page, which is held in ClickFunnels, it opens up a form and you can tell it to basically say, right, I want you to open up, I want to take the name, the email address and the telephone number. I started that sort of on Thursday. So I put like just testing, because she doesn't need loads. You know, if she can get 10, 15 clients a month, she's absolutely flying, because there's only so much time a PT can put in there in the time, because you're doing hour sessions, and she's not going to, she doesn't want to work 12 hours a day doing a PT class. It'd be exhausting. So we don't need loads. We just need a few, but we need to get that momentum going. So we did this lead form on, so Thursday, we set it up on Tuesday night about 10 o'clock. I didn't realize how lead forms work. So most of, like with any sales structure that I create, it's creating, if a lead gets done, it goes into a list. And once it goes into a list, then it pops to me and gives me a notification, and, so you know how to do it. But lead forms, which I would say from a Facebook point of view is one of the things that's just a little bit amateur, is the fact that the lead is held within Facebook. You can set it up to go to different lists into different platforms like ClickFunnels, but then you need Zapier. And I did go through it. It was pretty easy to set up, actually, but you then needed a paid subscription with Zapier to make it work. And I was like, well, I don't need to do that. I'll just go into ClickFunnels. I'll just go into the back end of Facebook and just download them. So anyway, long story short, last night I was sitting there thinking, I'll have a look at see what those ads are doing, and it said, got two leads. I was like, that's cool. So where do these leads come from? So then I went to Google and said, how do I get a lead out of a lead form when using Facebook? And it said, go into your publishing tools. So you go into your page, and then you go to publishing tools at the top, and you'll see your ad there, and then you see the two leads, and you just download them into Excel or CSV. So you had two leads. So the cost of those two leads was something like £9, which was on the first day. So what, £4.50 a lead. Now, the way Facebook works is that most people get scared off for this reason. So you launch an ad, any type of ad with Facebook, and it takes a few days, 3 days, 4 days, to start reading your audience. When people start clicking, all its algorithms in the back start looking at who that person is, what their mannerisms are, what their behaviors are, what their interests. So it takes a bit of a while to create these things, but because it can take up to a week, most people are like, oh my God, these leads are costing us so much, and it drops down. So if you are doing any Facebook ads and it's something you're looking into, then please bear with it. and take some time just to, you know, I know you're going to look at your thing every day and see 10, 20 quid going out, but, you know, just go there. It just takes, I would say that every single Facebook ad that you do, unless you're very, very lucky, I haven't found that luck yet, will cost you money to start off with to find everything. And as long as your offer's good and you spend time trying to correct it and fix it, you will start reaping the rewards later. So anyway, so I downloaded this app. So it's cost us £4.50 on its essentially the first 24 hours of being there, which is absolutely fantastic. So if we can carry on at 1 or 2 leads a day for her, you know, within a month, let's say that out of every 4, maybe 5, I don't know, one of them closes into a paying PT client, maybe, you know, after a month, you've kind of got your 10. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, this video is just about basically every sales structure that you create, whether it's Google ads, whether it's Facebook ads, whatever it is into your business cold calling, you're never going to start with it being absolutely perfect. You're going to learn from the things that you're doing until you get to that point where it's done. Now, most people, just like with the Facebook ad, it costs time and it costs money to get those things right. And you can't be scared off really, really quickly because you're just never going to get to it. It's the same I said the other day on these videos. This is a new thing for me, these lives. I'm still yet to make them into different assets and stuff like that. What I mean is I'm going to cut the videos up into like 1 minute bits and put a banner at the top and put some subtitles in the bottom and get it out there. This all takes time. But if you want to do any of this and you go to the ultimate close, especially from a cold calling email leads into your business, drip funneling your business, the emails that you send out, how you then call someone back, how you then retain the customer, how do you close out, different close. I've got it all in the Ultimate Close Masterclass. So go to Ultimate Close, have a look in there. As I said earlier, free video, don't have to pay anything. I am going to actually change that video soon, so on my mind to do, and see how it goes. It's going to cost you nothing. If you like it, great. If you don't, then you don't. You can watch more of these free videos, learn some more stuff, and one day you might venture into there a little bit further. Okay, I will be doing a live later on, so keep your phone at your face, and you'll see me later. All right, take care for now. Bye.